Did you know that up to 75% of kittens lost to infectious disease die in their first 6 weeks of life? It's a heartbreaking statistic, and one that most people never hear about. Behind every playful pounce and tiny meow, there's a hidden danger that can strike before you even realize something's wrong. For many kittens, the clock starts ticking the moment they're born, and the countdown is invisible to the untrained eye. That adorable kitten you want to bring home could be hiding a ticking clock inside, a race against time that you might not even know you're part of. The signs of trouble are often subtle, masked by cuteness and curiosity. But beneath the surface, a silent battle for survival could already be underway. Are you ready to spot the signs before it's too late? Most new kitten parents aren't. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement, but knowing what to look for can mean the difference between a healthy companion and a devastating loss. The smallest details, a sneeze, a dull coat, a lack of energy, can be the only clues you get. This isn't just about getting a cute pet, it's about saving a life. When you adopt or buy a kitten, you're taking on a responsibility that goes far beyond cuddles and playtime. You become their protector, their advocate, and sometimes their only hope. Meet Sarah from Austin, Texas. She's found a Maine Coon kitten online, already named him Thor, and has just 1 hour to decide before the breeder moves on. The pressure is on, and every minute counts. Sarah's heart is set on Thor, but she knows she can't let her emotions cloud her judgment. She's excited, but the pressure is real. One wrong move could mean heartbreak and thousands in vet bills. The stakes are higher than they seem. Choosing a kitten isn't just about picking the cutest face. It's about making a decision that could affect both your lives for years to come. This isn't just Sarah's story. It's the story of anyone who falls for a cute face without knowing what to look for. Every year, countless families find themselves in the same position, unaware of the risks and unprepared for the challenges. The joy of bringing home a kitten can quickly turn to worry if you miss the warning signs. You have to become a detective, fast. We're not just buying a kitten, we're on a rescue mission with a 60-minute deadline. In that short window, you need to gather information, ask the right questions, and trust your instincts. It's a race against time, and every second matters. Are you ready to see past the cute and spot the clues? Let's find out together, because the life you save could be the one you fall in love with. We arrive at the breeder's home, anticipation and excitement in the air. The breeder greets Sarah warmly at the door, a practiced smile on their face, and gestures for us to come inside. Today is the day Sarah meets Thor, the kitten she's been dreaming about for weeks.
Thor is right this way. He's such a little angel. We've all fallen in love with him already. He's got the sweetest personality.
But before you get swept away by cuteness, it's time to look closer. First, check the eyes. Are they bright and clear, sparkling with curiosity? There should be no discharge, no crustiness, and certainly no redness. If you spot any goop, swelling, or the kitten squinting, that's a red flag. Healthy kittens have eyes that look alert and clean. Next, move to the ears. They should be clean, pink, and free of any strong odor or visible debris. If you notice dark specks, that could mean ear mites, tiny parasites that cause discomfort and can spread to other pets. A healthy kitten's ears won't have any waxy buildup or foul smell. Watch for scratching or head shaking. These are more than just cute quirks. Persistent scratching or frequent head shaking can signal irritation, infection, or even a more serious health issue. Now, let's check the coat. Run your hand gently against the fur. Is it soft, clean, and shiny? Or does it feel greasy, rough, or full of dandruff? Black specks in the fur are a telltale sign of flea dirt, evidence of fleas feeding on your kitten. A healthy coat is a sign of a healthy kitten.
Oh, we just gave them a bath. They got a little messy earlier, so we wanted them to look their best for you.
But here's the thing. Healthy kittens rarely need frequent baths. If a breeder is bathing kittens right before your visit, it could be to hide signs of poor grooming or underlying illness. Matted fur, a dull coat, or a kitten that seems uncomfortable after a bath are all warning signs.
He seems so perfect. I mean, just look at that face. How could anything be wrong?
But then, we notice a crusty eye and a subtle head shake. These small details can be easy to overlook, especially when you're caught up in the excitement, but they matter. Meanwhile, the breeder is already talking about payment, eager to close the deal. Sometimes, this rush can be a sign they want you to overlook potential issues. This is your first crossroads. Do you confront the breeder about these signs, risking an awkward conversation? Or do you ignore your concerns, hoping everything will work out for the best? It's a tough decision, but an important one. What would you do in this situation? Would you speak up to protect yourself and the kitten, or stay quiet to avoid conflict? Your choice here could make all the difference for your new furry friend. Physical check done. Now, energy check. Healthy kittens are playful, curious, and full of life.
Can I see him play with his litter mates?
Is he wrestling and chasing, or sitting alone, uninterested? Lethargy is a major warning sign. Don't mistake a sleepy kitten for a calm one. Constant sleepiness is a red flag. Jingle your keys. A healthy kitten will react instantly. A sick one won't.
He's just a bit shy.
Shy kittens still watch and react. Sick kittens are dull and unresponsive. The breeder is getting impatient.
Another family's coming soon. Do you want him or not?
Do you walk away from a kitten that's not 100% or take on a possible medical nightmare? What's your gut say?
Just as Sarah decides, Thor sneezes twice.
Bless you, just a bit of dust.
Never ignore a wet sneeze. Is there nasal discharge? Even clear mucus can mean a URI. If it's yellow or green, it's likely a bacterial infection.
Cat flu, herpes virus, calicivirus can become lifelong problems.
Chronic sneezing, eye ulcers, and vet bills could follow.
Ask for a written health guarantee covering URIs. Check the vaccine record. Was it from a real vet?
Thor keeps sneezing. His breathing seems fast.
Rapid or labored breathing is a medical emergency.
It's just allergies.
Comparing to a cat in Paris? Classic deflection.
The red flags are piling up. Do you trust the breeder or your own eyes? Now, evaluate the breeder. Are they open and transparent or evasive? Ask for a tour. Is the space clean and well ventilated? Meet the mother cat. Her health reflects the kitten's care.
She's resting. Best not to disturb her.
Refusing to show the mother is a huge red flag. A good breeder asks about your home and experience, not just payment.
I'd really like to see the mother.
That's not our policy.
The excuses, the sneezing, the lethargy, it's all adding up. Many would back down here, but this is the moment to trust your gut. Are you brave enough to walk away? Sarah does one last check. She lifts Thor's tail. The area should be clean. Any redness or mess, danger.
What are you doing? He's fine.
But there's slight inflammation. I'll take him if you come with me to my vet for a health check. If he's healthy, I'll pay extra. If not, I walk.
The breeder reluctantly agrees. At the vet, Thor is examined. Runny eyes, minor inflammation, fecal sample taken.
He's a bit under the weather, maybe stressed.
The breeder relaxes until the fecal test comes back.
He has coccidia, a parasite, needs medication.
But then, the vet finds something else, a shadow on the ultrasound.
It's a diaphragmatic hernia. His organs are pushing into his chest. That's why he's breathing hard.
The breeder is silent. The hidden illness is revealed. This is what almost went undetected. The room is silent, heavy with worry. What started as a simple sneeze has spiraled into a full-blown medical crisis, and now every second feels like an eternity. The air is thick with uncertainty, and the only sound is the soft, anxious breathing of those present. The diagnosis is a double blow. Coccidia, a parasite, is treatable with medication and time. But the hernia is another story. Fixing it means a risky surgery with a price tag between $3,000 and $5,000. Even then, there are no guarantees of success. The vet lays out the options, but the numbers on the bill are overwhelming, and the risks loom large.
I had no idea. He's your problem now. I can't help you. This is out of my hands.
The breeder turns away, leaving Sarah alone with the weight of the decision. The room feels even colder as the door closes behind them. Sarah is left with a heartbreaking choice, her mind racing with worry and guilt.
Thor purrs softly, blissfully unaware that his fate hangs in the balance. He nuzzles into Sarah's arms, trusting and innocent, as if nothing in the world could go wrong. His tiny heartbeat is steady, but Sarah's is anything but.
Choice A. Surrender the kitten. Walk away and let the shelter decide what happens next. It's the practical option, but it means giving up on Thor and leaving his future to chance. Choice B. Take him home, commit to the surgery, and risk everything for a slim chance at life. It's a leap of faith, with no promise of a happy ending, but it means fighting for Thor's future. What would you do in Sarah's place? Would you take the risk or walk away? Argue it out in the comments. Your perspective matters. the story doesn't end here. Sarah's decision will set off a chain of events affecting not just Thor, but everyone involved. Her choice could mean hope, heartbreak, or something in between. But what happens next? That's up to you. Let the debate begin. Share your thoughts, your experiences, and your advice, because sometimes the hardest choices are the ones we make together. The vet is sympathetic. No one would blame Sarah for walking away, but sometimes compassion means making the toughest call of all.